of Bermuda Housing Corporation. It is my job this afternoon to officially welcome you to the unveiling, the launch of the Bermudiana Beach Resort. After 6 long years of negotiation, planning, and agreements, I am very, very pleased to say that today is the official launch, and we would ask the Premier of Bermuda, the Honorable David Burt, to come forward and say a few words to you. Premier.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me try that again. I know it's hot, but I know there's a few people here. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, see, the people need to know there's actually people here. Thank you, Mr. Dill and the Bermuda Housing Corporation for organizing this event today. It is my absolute pleasure to join you for the launching of the Bermudiana Beach Resort Hotel. Of course, I'd like to acknowledge the Minister for Public Works, who has responsibility for the Bermuda Housing Corporation, Colonel David Birch, and also the Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Minister Zane De Silva. Today is a double celebratory occasion. In addition to being here for the launch of the Bermudiana Beach Resort, I'm extremely pleased to announce that the Hilton brand of hotels, a leading global hospitality company with a portfolio of 17 world-class brands comprising more than 5,700 properties with more than 923,000 rooms in 113 countries and territories, has today announced the company's debut in Bermuda with the signing of the Bermudiana Beach Resort franchise agreement with the Hilton Tapestry Collection. Hilton has proudly announced that they continue the strategic expansion of their industry-leading brands across the Caribbean and Latin America. Bermudiana Beach Resort is a wonderful opportunity to introduce the Tapestry Collection by Hilton to one of the most sought-after destinations globally. This is a true testament to the belief in the tourism market in Bermuda and will be the envy of our tourism competitors around the world. I wish to congratulate the Bermudiana Beach Resort in establishing the first boutique condo hotel model in Bermuda, which has proven successful in other tourism jurisdictions. We look forward to a long and fruitful partnership with the Bermudiana Beach Resort management team. This is a great day for our partners and, most importantly, a great day for Bermuda. Before I close, I want to pay special acknowledgement to the Minister responsible for the Bermuda Housing Corporation and Public Works. People will say that we've come full circle. We understand that there are challenges in government, and what you must do is that when you have lemons, you make lemonade. What the Minister of Public Works has done through his characteristic dedication and hard work has ensured that this has happened. It has been a bumpy road. It's required various changes to legislation, but today we can say proudly that due to his hard work and the hard work of his team, we are here today. So, Minister, I want to thank you and congratulate you.
Before we invite the Minister to come forward, I should just note for those people who know me well and know that I do not wear Bermuda shorts at all. However, today I had committed 6 years ago, actually, that in the event we had a ribbon cutting ceremony with the Bermuda Beach Resort, that I would, in fact, for the first time in my career in public display, wear Bermuda shorts. So this afternoon, I congratulate myself for showing my knees off. I now would invite the Minister responsible for Public Works and particularly the Bermuda Housing Corporation to step forward for a few words. Colonel.
Thank you, Barrett. Good afternoon. You didn't tell them when you're getting your haircut. That was part of the deal too. It's lucky. I tried to get, he said his barber was away. I tried to get my barber to parade this afternoon so we could do it immediately following this ceremony. In any case, it was soon after the 2017 general election, August 14th, 2017 to be exact, that I held my first meeting on this proposal. And on the 28th of March 2018, that I first publicly announced the partnership to convert the Grand Atlantic site into a new mid-market boutique hotel to be renamed the Bermudiana Beach Resort. So it's been a long journey, but certainly well worth it as the negotiations with the world-renowned Hilton brand has borne fruit. The condominium hotel development will provide the best value for money and is most closely aligned with this government's goals of increasing tourist accommodations. The partnership between the Bermuda Housing Corporation, resort specialist Robert McClellan of McClellan Associates, architectural and interior design firm OBMI Bermuda, and Bermuda Realty Company Limited involves the conversion of the existing 78 2- and 3-bedroom condominiums into a full-service condo hotel with resort leisure facilities. The property is being redeveloped by a wholly owned subsidiary of the corporation with expert input from the specialist resort co-developer team who are providing the design, project management, operations, marketing experience, and resources. The majority of the condominiums, 71 in number, are being refurbished with new kitchens and bathrooms, additional windows, and new floor coverings. The remaining 7 condominiums are being converted into a reception area, bar, restaurant, meeting room, commercial kitchen, spa, and operations support areas. Elevators are to be installed in 8 of the 9 condominium blocks, with the construction of 2 swimming pools and the installation of 2 hill hiker trams to provide access to the beach below and add stability to the cliff face. The condominiums will be marketed as deeded vacation homes on an outright sale basis to individual owners, available to both local and international purchasers. However, owner usage by condominium buyers is restricted to a maximum 90 nights per year, with the balance of nights available for use as hotel inventory under a mandatory rental program contract, which shares income between individual owners and the resort operating company. Almost 50% of the condominiums will be modified to include lock-off en-suite bedrooms and thus increase the number of suites and rooms available for hotel accommodations to 111. Phase 1, comprising 70 of the 111 keys, will come online in July of next year, with the remaining 41 units in 2021. The agreement with the Hilton franchise will provide access to their worldwide marketing and reservation systems. The proceeds to BHC from this agreement will allow the corporation to clear the debt on this site and provide funds and resources to better focus on its core mandate of providing homes for the people of Bermuda. We are delighted to reach this milestone, and I'm pleased to report over 20 local contractors and suppliers have already contributed to the renovation of the show units you will shortly see. As we move forward, employment opportunities will increase apace as we accelerate the renovations of the remainder of the property. I'd like to commend both the teams at the Bermuda Housing Corporation, ably led by General Manager Major Barrett Dill and Finance Manager Mr. Mark Mello, the Bermuda representatives of Bermudiana Beach Resorts, Mr. Colin Campbell of OBMI, Mr. Brian Medeiros of Bermuda Realty, and of course, industry veteran Mr. Robert McClellan, all of whom have worked tirelessly to bring this deal to fruition. We are confident that the development of this exciting new tourism property in partnership with Hilton will greatly enhance our tourism offerings. Thank you very much.
It is now my privilege to invite, actually, before I invite him, minister responsible for tourism and I happened to be together on New Year's Eve last year, at which point I was surprised to see him actually coming behind me and dancing along and dancing all around me, not realizing who I was, and I'm sure I didn't realize at that time who he was. But from that point forward, whenever we greet each other, he officially is my dance partner. So I would invite my dance partner, the Minister of Tourism, to come forward and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me make something clear. Mr. Deal may be my dance partner, but he won't see me in Bermuda shorts too soon. I can assure you that. Before I start, I'd like to acknowledge the area MP and my colleague, Mr. Lawrence Scott. In fact, I wouldn't mind if he joined me up here at the podium, to be honest, if you don't mind, MP. That being said, I would just like to, I won't repeat the thanks to everyone, but I would certainly like to thank not only Robert McClellan, but also Hilton for having the confidence in Bermuda to invest and to carry on the development of several tourism products in Bermuda. So with that said, I'm excited. I think all of Bermuda are excited to have this new product in our pool, and I look forward to the enthusiasm, the excitement, and the participation of all those that are going to use this facility and use Bermuda on a year-long basis. With that said, I would also like to just add one more thanks, as I like to always do, to all the staff and workmen and work ladies that have brought this place to fruition where it is today, and I look forward to your continued enthusiasm in finishing the product in the future. Thank you very much.
Approximately 5 years ago, I believe it is now, I had the pleasure of meeting the acquaintance of Mr. Robert McClellan, who had flown into Bermuda for discussions on the possibilities of the development or transfiguration of the Grand Atlantic into the Bermudiana Beach Resort. Robert and I, over the years, have now become firm and fast friends, and he has flown in especially for this occasion this afternoon, and I welcome him to come and say a few words. Robert McClellan of McClellan and Associates.
Good afternoon. Honourable Premier, Honourable Ministers, Honourable Member of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Hilton Hotels and McClellan and Associates, welcome to Bermudiana Beach, a tapestry collection by Hilton Resort. The Director of Development for Hilton in this region sends his regrets for not being here today, but he had a prior engagement at the launch of another Hilton resort in Anguilla this week. So it's been a very busy week for the Hilton Group. McClellan Associates will be operating the resort under the Hilton franchise on behalf of the Bermuda Housing Corporation subsidiary, which owns the property. Our company has over 20 years' experience with condo hotels in the islands from Grenada on north, and we've currently got two other projects under construction at the moment. So the resort development scene hopefully is starting to get a little busier again. Bermudiana Beach has indeed had a longer gestation period than usual for a project of this type, but this has given us time to get all the details right going forward. Major construction contracts for the conversion and upgrade works will commence in September for the first 5 buildings, those at this end of the site. This work will include the pools, restaurants, bars, spa and the beach elevators to achieve a hotel opening hopefully in the second quarter of next year. July 1's our end stop date. Hopefully we can get it done faster than that. As I'm sure you've read before, Bermudiana Beach is a condo hotel development. So the individual condos of 3, 2 and 1 bedrooms plus studios are for sale, but annual owner occupancy is limited to 90 nights. And for the balance of 275 nights, these can form available hotel inventory, 111 hotel suites and rooms to add to Bermuda's hotel stock. As you're aware, Bermuda has actually lost quite a bit of hotel inventory over the last few years, and hopefully this is the start with the other projects on the island to really getting back to the hotel numbers that we used to have before, a long time ago when I was here in the early 80s down at St. George's. We'd like to get back to that, the hotel numbers we had in those days. As a hotel, Bermudiana Beach will target mid-market visitors. Now, given Bermuda's high hotel development and operating costs, it is very difficult to finance and build a mid-market hotel from scratch. And so the former Grand Atlantic represented a unique development opportunity for the hotel sector in Bermuda. Colonel Birch and the Board of Bermuda Housing Corporation have been absolutely stalwart in their belief and support for the project, and we are hugely appreciative of that. Tapestry Collection by Hilton is one of Hilton Hotel's boutique brands. It's fresh and modern, appealing to a younger market, which we believe is in keeping with BTA's targets moving forward. While there are strict brand standards, these more readily allow for conversion of an existing property, with some flexibility in operations for a Tapestry Collection property. The restaurants, bars and spa will be operated by local companies, but the resort's marketing will be driven by Hilton's worldwide sales and reservation system and its loyalty program. And that loyalty program is very important for the islands because people who are coming and spending their loyalty points tend to come more in the lower season rather than in the high season. They're spending their air mile points and they're spending their hotel points. And we know that still Bermuda's major challenge is driving the business levels in the outside the main summer period. I believe that Bermudiana Beach will be a truly valuable addition to Bermuda's tourism economy in 2020 and going forward. Bermudiana, the national flower, and the reincarnation of a grand old hotel name. Thank you.
As you, of course, are very important people, VIPs, I would now invite the very, very important people, the VVIPs, to join the Premier as we officially cut the ribbon for the Bermudiana Beach Resort. Premier and VVIPs, if you could join us here, please.
I will note the ribbons on the scissors. With these wonderful, wonderfully endorsed scissors in the colors of red and blue. And it's Reflectant said, a fabulous hotel with an old Bermuda name and the name of our national flower. It is my pleasure to officially, with this ribbon cutting, launch the Bermudiana Beach Resort. All right.
And the final item of business is that we would invite the Minister of Tourism to officially hoist the flag of the Hilton Hotel just behind us.
Okay.